Audio online. Camera online. Game online. We are online. Alright. Creepy intro. Let's never do that again. Welcome back, everyone, to another Muckluck Streams with your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Muckluck. We are going to be playing some Grim Dawn again today, as I promised yesterday. Done a little bit of work on my character. Got some item enchants, so to speak, set up on a couple of the gear, added one to the chest piece, the sword, and I've added a command to the chat. If you type !build, it will bring up a link with my character build and such if you wish to see that. And so what we're going to do today is start off with the Crucible. Yesterday, I think I peaked at like level 67 or 70, something like that. So we're going to see if we can beat that, just see how far we get. And then once we either get to wave 100 or if we die, then we'll go into elite mode and push the story a bit further and maybe do this each day because it's a lot of fun. Alright, what is she got? Oh, she's like the sorcerer's apprentice. Alright. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Wait, no! Oh, lame. Why didn't I get to start at wave 50? Hold on. Hold on. I'm supposed to be able to start at wave 50 after what happened last time. Timeout. Let me try that again. So there must be a different dialogue option that I have to hit to be able to start later on. Whoa, the map's different. I wish to raise the stakes. Oh, you have to pay? Ugh. Well, this proves it. There are save points at wave 100 and 150, so it costs tributes to start at wave 50. Oh, so lame. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pay, but that means you can only do it so many times before you could not keep doing that. Alright, resummon all the boys. You'll notice I've got a lot more auras now because of some of the stuff I enchanted our gear with. Takes 3 bone bro summons to get the full batch out, so that's 2. Oh, this is actually a different layout. Look at this. 3 defense sites, big hill in the middle. Alright. I wish to raise the stakes. Start at wave 50. Mutator active. Okay. Ooh. Those aren't my meteors. Watch out, Muckluck. Watch out. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. A little bit of lag. Whoa. There was a bunch of spiders like rappelling down from the sky, and the Blight Fiend did an explosion. It just rained body parts. They just all instantly died. Oh, what is that? Big freaking crab thing. I wish you could hear that music more often than when you're in a boss fight. Because often, whether I win or I die, the music doesn't even get to the part where the beat drops before it's over. Did we lose any? Yeah, we lost 6 skeletons on that. Whoa! That thing's out of the middle. Hello. Hello, Goomer Drew from the SSC. Thanks for stopping by. This game is called Grim Dawn. It is the same genre as games like Diablo 3 or Path of Exile. It just has a lot higher character customization. To put it as simply as possible, instead of picking one class, you pick two. And, like, I'm an occultist and a necromancer, and you can make a hybrid. So there's like 10 classes to choose from, but because you can make a hybrid if you choose, it's like the game has 40 playable classes. And then there's also talent trees and stuff like that, just like most RPGs. So it's an action RPG, like D3, with a lot of customization. And right now I'm doing an event called the Crucible, which is one of the DLCs for the game, which is basically a Thunderdome. Just waves and waves and waves of bosses from the campaign mode are just pouring out at me, and I survive as long as I can, and I get loot based on how long I live. Yeah, it's PvE. You can do it single player or multiplayer, but honestly, if the game even has a PvP mode, I'm not even sure, because I've never looked into that. Alright, so we just got to wave 60 of the Thunderdome. I am ready to continue. Oh, he debuffed me. Toughened, minus health regen. What is this other one? Resistant, minus physical resistance, but plus elemental resistance. Yeah, I'm playing a summoner currently. I'm currently a cross of occultist, which deals with demons, and necromancer, which deals with undead. So I'm just summoning lots of skeletons and demons and throwing them at the enemy. Oh, I got snared. Did he curse me? He did curse me, but curse of frailty on me. That's why I can hardly move. I typically stream RPGs. The first game I streamed all the way through was Divinity Original Sin 2. Did a little bit of Path of Exile. I did a full playthrough of Subnautica and Ori and the Blind Forest. Currently, I'm mainly doing Grim Dawn, and occasionally I do Dark Souls 3 to mix it up. I am planning to do the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. I also enjoy MMORPGs when that comes out in August. But we got a little bit over a month still before that comes out. Level 67. I think this is where I ate it yesterday, but I've leveled up a few times since then. Oh. Too close, too close. Lost one of our skeletons, resummon them. Alright, level 68. Progress! Ow. Get away! Personal space! Get away from me. As a caster, I really hate these warrior types that just charge up into my face. Speaking of, that was not an invitation. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I had one guy the other day tell me I had the face of a budget Tom Cruise. I'm not sure if that was a compliment or not, but I thought about advertising that. Alright, we're on wave 70. get a breather after this one. Yeah, I think these things like explode and hit the whole room when they die. There we go. Oi! Haha. Okay. Alright. Begin 71. 2 new debuffs. Minus defensibility, minus 25% of max health. Oh, this is the worst one I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Mostly play first-person shooters since we see gameplay from other genres. Yeah, the only first-person shooters I've ever really loved playing was the Borderlands franchise, because you level up in that game. There's talent trees and stuff. I like character growth. And Battlefield 4, because I'm not great at like twitch shooting, like spinning around and headshotting the guy sneaking up on me, that kind of thing. I'm decent. But in Battlefield 4, I was able to like repair vehicles, throw medkits at people, mark people with a telescope, like spot them and stuff like that. Like I would consistently be one of like the top 2 scorers out of like 40 people with like 0 kills. I was just med-packing the absolute hell out of my own teammates and getting like super high scores, like hiding under tanks and repairing them for the entire match, stuff like that. I had no problem doing the side jobs because I could not shoot very well. So that and Borderlands 2, where I would play the commando and throw the turret, which aimed for me. As you can see, I'm playing a summoner. I have an attraction to the stuff that aims for me. Both of those I stuck with. Most other FPSs where... Oh, got low health. Most other FPSs, like Overwatch and stuff, I play a few games, I enjoy it, but I don't end up sticking around. Oh, this is the furthest we've gotten in the boss song. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Okay. Woo! Alright, wave 76. Borderlands 2 is your shit? Nice. Yeah, I've got a friend coming in, moving into my area from out of town that always watches my stream, and me and him are going to try streaming Borderlands 2, and because I'm attracted to the summoning stuff, I downloaded the DLC for the Necromancer, which I had never played. I played Borderlands 2, never did any of the DLC. So I'm going to be trying the Necromancer out here in a couple of weeks, once he's all done moving. Gotcha, yeah. My playthrough when I finished the whole game was the Commando. Turrets everywhere. Any problem could be solved if I threw enough turrets at the issue. Skeletal monstrosities. $79. If this is like earlier, we'll get a break at 80. And we'll get a save point at 100. That's my goal, is to get to 100 or die trying. Oh, man. Oh, bone prison. I can't move! Oh, let me go! Oh. Wait, why are there tentacles everywhere? Is that the boss, or is that just because the referee guy just shot an insult at me? Oh, okay, that means it's time to take a breather. Oh my goodness. Turtle shell talent, rank 2. Alright. While I'm waiting on my cooldowns, let's take a moment to read another one of the lore notes we found. From the office of Councilman Cole. My lovely new secretary, Margaret, has brought to my attention the plight of the masses there in our beloved Candle District. Such a treasure as those historic streets must not go untended, and I truly do feel of those who are forced to live in such squalid conditions. Hey, JJK0130. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. I also did not know there was 129 other JJKs, but you've just taught me something. And Gummer Drew, thank you for following. I'm glad you guys are having enough fun that you hit that button. Let me finish my Sean Connery poor impression here, and then we'll get back to it. Now, I have done everything in my power and the power of my prestigious office to make certain this situation is rectified. The first thing that's going to happen is an envoy of wagons will be dispatched to the Candle District to collect the women and children. These most vulnerable citizens will be moved to brand new housing here on Crown Hill, where they will be cared for. Following that, all able-bodied men will be given the opportunity to work on the construction of a new production facility. With your help, the people of the Candle District will become the foundation of a glorious new Malmouth. I don't expect there to be any issues from your fellow citizens in this matter, now will there? I am, after all, only looking out for the good of the people. Regards, Councilman in Residence, Drevin S. Cole. That note is extra psycho if you already know the lore of the game, which is that that guy was possessed by an ethereal, and the women that he split up from the families, he stuck into this giant flesh wall and was using them to constantly birth monsters. It was a room called the Womb, and it was disgusting. Thanks, JJK. Appreciate it. Yeah, this game, if you're not reading the lore, it's just a fun action RPG. If you actually read the story, because there's no any high-def cinematics or anything. There's like 2 really simple ones. But if you actually read the story, some of it is like horrific. Alright, wave 81. Don't know if I've been this far before. Alright, we got 2 debuffs. Need to see what these are. Minus to offense, don't care. Minus to bleeding and acid resist, don't care. Okay, it's not a huge deal. It's not a big deal if they debuff my offense, because I do damage through the pets. On the flip side, when they multiply my damage or something, also doesn't help because I do damage through the pets. Oh, back up. Got pinned in behind that rock there by accident. Now these large obsidian guys, you have to stay moving. Their attacks are kind of like mortars. They fire up and rain down. And if they hit you, they hurt really, really bad. That right there, those red bolts. They occasionally do this thing that's like rocks come up and grab your feet. I call it Bone Prison because it looks just like Bone Prison from the Diablo series. But you can get popped if that happens right when the mortars are going. Oh my gosh, it's like a Stormhound boss? I've actually seen a few bosses in here that I never met when I beat the campaign on normal mode. There, that's the Bone Prison. Because, like, there's some choices you make where you join a faction, and so you never fight the bosses that are of that faction because you joined them. Bone Prison again? No! Okay, we're okay. Oh man, I'm snared by something. I don't know what. Oh, there's a Bone Prison again. Curse everyone. Oh, using a healing potion, so potion's on cooldown. What is this guy? Oh, he's the one Bone Prisoning me. Alright, pets, focus on him. Wave 85. Wave 86. Oh, we just finished 85. Okay. Some of these name guys, like, their names are longer than their lifespan. Like, I can't even read it, and then they're dead. Oh! Ooh, half health, half health. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, spiders repelling from the sky. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh no! Lost one guy, resummon. Who else did we lose? We lost the Blight Fiend. Resummon. Okay, we're back to full power. Safe space. Give me my safe space. Bone Nash. Alright, he's dead. Focus on these. Oh, I leveled to 68 at some point. I didn't notice. I can spend those talents when I get a chance to take a breath. Wave 89. There's 3 bosses in this one. Heaven help me. Namadia the Screecher. Alright, focus on Namadia, guys. Let's tunnel vision that one. Okay, that one's dead. Swamp King. Commander Lucius. Oh, I remember him. Oh, shoot. He was not a pushover. Potion. There's a 4th boss? Okay, I guess this guy was just really slow movement speed, so he didn't make it to the party in time. That would have been a lot harder if I had to fight all 4 of them at once. Whew! Okay, we get a chance to breathe. Need some time for my pets to regen up. Alright, speak to them. No, not ready for that. So, to the new folks, this skill here, Blood of Dreeg, this is what it pulses out a heal to me and all my minions. So I need to wait on it to cool down, use it, wait on it to cool down, use it a couple times, get everyone back to fighting shape. What do I want to do? I had been maxing out Curse of Frailty, but I'm done with that now. It's capped. Should I do Vulnerability? Maybe? Spectral Wraith. 320 health. For now, let's do Vulnerability. So that when I curse things, all their defenses drop, so I'm basically doing more damage. I'm gonna give that a shot. Just resummon the Stormhound. Okay. Level 90. If I make it to 100, I'm gonna take the break there and just cash out, because that's a save point. Let's begin! Oh my god, there's 3 debuffs now. Minus damage, minus attack speed, minus armor. The armor one hurts. It's actually working really well. Most of the skeletons I've got right now are skeleton mages. And their attacks come from the sky, so they don't get clipped by like going over walls or terrain, because it just comes down from, it's like a meteor. Ow. Got hit by that Yeti thing. And I usually don't like them because their attacks have a delay before they crash down, but because of the terrain in here, it's actually quite nice, because they're like never missing, whereas the archers are clipping on this tree and the hill and stuff. Why is this guy not... Okay. He had like a major damage barrier shield or something. Oh, what is this? Yaknar. He was fragile, whatever he was. So I guess in D3 terms, these guys are more like champion units rather than boss units. They got name tags, but they're not Dr. Evil or anything. Oh, Ethereal Abominations. These, like, as for base units, things that aren't bosses or anything, they are like the toughest ones. Or maybe the second to toughest base unit in the game, in my opinion. In my opinion. 95. Ooh. Alright, back up. Everybody back up. Now target this guy. Target Bane Garoth. Okay, he's gone. Don't need to be standing in a meteor. Who is doing that? Who's doing the blue meteors? Need to take care of that. Or is that just a thing? Now, today's forecast, blue meteors. Oh no. Four champion units now. Ah, leave me alone, Manticore. Oh, these are like those phase beast manticores. They like teleport right in your face. Resummon the Stormhound. He's almost dead. Kill these two guys. Whoa. Oh, rooted to the ground. What is this guy? Ah, I can't move. Okay, I can move. I'm crippled. I think we've got two named guys that can both root me. Fortunately, neither of them followed up on it. Oh my god, it's Satan! Oh my god, what are these? Resummon. Oh, potion, 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 potion. This is where I'm really nervous, because every one of my abilities to heal are on cooldown. Resummon those three. Resummon the Stormhound. Heal the existing pets. Kill this guy. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more! Who is that? Billy Mays, he said that. Hakla the Turning. What is that color? That bright orange? Whoa! He like death gripped me in. This guy plays World of Warcraft. Oh my gosh, he's killed like all my people. Summon, 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 summon. Oh, wow! I don't remember that guy from the campaign at all. Was he made just for the Crucible? That was new. Like, he kept switching places with me and then teleporting in my face, and it was just really screwing with my sense of direction. Alright. Speak to the master. No. I wish to cash out. Turtle shell reach rank 4. Whew. Red text is a nemesis boss. Well, you know more about this topic than I do. I don't know that I've ever seen one unless I fought it and I wasn't aware of it at the time. Hey, we got a purple. Oh, Blood of Chthon! For normal veteran mode game through, there's only one quest I haven't done, and I needed another Blood of Chthon to open the door. So I can do that before I go back to elite mode. Should say haven't done. I attempted it, I died, and I got locked out, and I need another blood to make another key to get back in. Oh my gosh, I'm picking up all those. Okay, what did we get? The Empowered? Oh, that's tempting. The Black Grimoire of Agnapesh is an offhand book for a caster, and it gives you a lot of nice stats, but it also, while you have it equipped, you can summon this big flaming skeleton pet, in addition to all the pets I've already got. And I was using it for a long time. This is the recipe to make the Empowered same item, which is basically a higher level version of the same unique. So, I'm excited to see that. We'll see if it stacks up against my current gear, if it's worth making. But that is awesome. The recipes you get are like account bound, so I can use them on future characters if I don't use them now. When you become the most hated with a faction, they'll periodically spawn. Oh, that's why. So you have to build up negative rep with them so they hate me enough to send those people. Thank you for the info. I don't know that I've been far enough in the game up until this point to see those. Alright, is there a crafting guy here? Yep, the Cursed Smith. Alright, let's make a skeleton key. Yay! And put this stuff. That's neat. That's really neat. Purple items are so rare. This right here is every purple I've ever found. So I've been hanging on to every purple so far just because they're so rare to find. Because I don't know if I might need them or if I can destroy them to get components or what. Okay. Yes, done here. Back to the main menu. And then we'll switch it from Crucible to campaign. Main campaign. And put it back on normal veteran. And try to do that one quest we missed for completion before we go back to elite. Where am I? Okay. Alright. Summon, 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 summon. Buff, 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 buff. Just gotta click down that whole bar whenever I rejoin the game. Alright. Okay, where was the one place I had not finished? Was it? Oh, I think it was Ancient Grove. I think that was the place. I went in with a skeleton key. I died partway in there, and I've just been short on skeleton key components, more specifically the Blood of Chthon, to be able to make another key to get in there. Ugh. Blimey. Where was it? You know, I think that's it down there. I think that's it. So let's go to Coven's Refuge. By the way, Draba, I don't think I've seen your name in here anymore. If you're still there, hello. Welcome to the stream. I try to remember all the names I've seen in here before. Oh, is there another quest on this? How can I help?
Everything is in place to perform the ritual which will reactivate our wards and seal.
Oh, typical. Okay. So, waves and waves of stuff are going to attack while they're doing a spell, while they are vulnerable and they cannot help. Begin the ritual! Oh, the salads! Oh, one of my most hated mobs. I hate the salads. Whoa, 2 bosses. Although I think I've got a... Well, no, they're the same level as me. This stuff is scaling. I was about to say, I've got a huge advantage here, but no, not that huge. Oh, wow, that basilisk at the end killed 6 of my skeletons. No joke. I love a quest where I don't have to travel very far. In this case, 2 feet. Alright. Empowered Spite Wraith Girdle.
Forgive me for treating you so harshly.
Farewell. Okay. Let's go find that door now. And if there's anyone else in the channel similar to Goomerdrew who are new to Grim Dawn, don't be shy, feel free to ask questions. I am a chatterbox. If you haven't figured that out already, I am happy to do so.
That skill's not ready.
This area I'm in right now is part of the Ashes of Malmuth expansion content for the game. Just there's one section here that I did not finish on the first playthrough. Oh. I always turn back for crafting components. That orange text is crafting stuff. Bristly Fur, Healing Pot. Whoa, wave 2 of the Zerglings. Yeah, seeing those rep messages reminded me of what Drabba said a few minutes ago. I wonder which faction I'm hated with that spawned those that Nemesis boss, or if I only just saw it because it was level 100 of the Crucible, and it's maybe in there. It's not related to faction. Here we go. Was hated, right? Most hated. Well, I'm hated with Beasts and Chthonians, so it's not full yet, and Ethereals. Alright. Oh, target the salad first. Take those things out. These plants, or salads as I call them, just do, as you can see, just massive acid damage all over the screen. So they tend to eat up my little friends. In the Crucible, they just spawn. Got it. Okay. So, because that was my first time getting to wave 100, and I had not yet reached max hated with anybody, that's why I hadn't seen them before. Thank you for the information. Ugadin Bloom. They're a lot harder outside the Crucible. They're a lot harder? He was plenty hard inside the Crucible. Well, at least outside the Crucible, if you run into one, I'm guessing here, you might have more room to work with. Empowered something? Sentinel Seal, Shield Training, that's a soldier item. Oh boy, alright, kite back guys, kite back, that's too much. Did we lose anybody? Nope, we didn't. What was that last time we picked up? It was Empowered Eye. +1 to Demolitionist and Soldier skills. That's a rifle for a tanky Demolitionist. Oh snap, there's a shrine in here I never saw before. I'm so glad I mapped out this little section I missed last time. For the new folks, cleansing a shrine, either by sacrificing an item to it or fighting a wave of stuff, depending on what it wants, gives you a talent point to use on this monstrosity. So it's always good to knock those out. I like the scaling in this. Like, this stuff's higher level than me. Like, it doesn't feel like I came back to normal mode, which I had already left behind me in the dust to do some one quest I missed. Like, this guy's 72. I'm 68. Turtle shells reach rank 6. Lost a Bone Bro. Resummon him. Ooh, small ambush from behind. Pretty weak, though. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Potion, potion. Guzzle. Resummon. So Drava, you've obviously played this game before. Do you have a preferred class, preferred character that you usually do? I've played it on and off since beta, but it's been a while for me, so... And I had never reached this high level before. Alright, summon those 3. Empowered Miasma Robes. Okay. Back up, guys, back up. We're not retreating, we're advancing in another direction. I have an 86 Warder and a 96 Blade Master. Nice. Yeah, I hit max level before Malmoth was out, But I've not hit the new max level, which I think is 100, but I'm not even 100% on that. I've always been drawn to the summoners, as you can see. So before Malmoth, I was playing Occultist Shaman, and now Necro Occultist. I like the Blade Master, but I can't build a character to save my life. Yeah, I can't give you any advice on Blade Master. I can give you summoning tips out the wazoo, but that's it. I'd be Googling right alongside you if I was going to try to help you with that. Alright, let's knock out another one of these lore pages before we go into Hades here. Dureni's directions. A deal's a deal. The cultists are sitting cozy up in the mountains, out of the way of the usual travelers. Head out to the broken bridge in the Berwick outskirts. Once there, hug the cliffside until you find a path leading into the hills. Once you find men in blood-soaked robes beckoning the dark powers, you're in the right place. The entrance to their sanctuary is past the camp carved into the mountainside. That's weird. It's weird that I just now found this note, because that's from, like, Act 1 of the game, pretty much. Alright, so there's my one and only skeleton key is used. That opens up this door for a limited time. And even if I make another skeleton key, I can't open the door in this game again without exiting to the main menu, respawning everything, and rejoining the game. So if I die in here, like, I can't even retrieve that experience, I don't believe. So I'm gonna take it slow. Corpse dust. Ah, salads! Take them out! Ow, 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 ow. Potion. Ugh, 4 friends down. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. I'll wait on cooldowns for a second. Mostly built around gear, but I don't have a storage full of legendary loot. Oh, I hear you there. As a fan of many RPGs, both normal RPGs, action RPGs, MMO RPGs, and so many, you get to the end game and it's all about loot. Like Diablo, a new season starts, you hit max level in like 8 hours or less if you're better than me, and then it's just grind loot, grind loot, grind loot. You know, it's not... I mean, there's skill involved, sure, but it's not like you can outskill the thing with that you need the set bonuses for, when the set bonuses gives you 2,000% damage increase. Alright, curse all these manticores, so even if they teleport in my face, they're at least slowed down. Devil-touched ammo. Mutated scales. Resummon the 2 bone bros that we lost. Haha. ALJ. Yeah, we're in New Game Plus, and I got another skeleton key, which is, there was one quest I didn't get done in normal mode, and it required a skeleton key per attempt at it. So I went back to normal mode with that skeleton key I got from the other difficulty to try to check this quest off. But because everything's scaled, I'm back in normal mode, level 68, and I'm fighting like level 74 crap. It doesn't feel like I'm back in normal mode. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That charge... Oh, potion. Charging bull gored me. Alright, back up. Who did we lose? Who did we lose? We lost Kyle. Someone Kyle? Gulgazor. That guy... Okay, that's where he's from. Because we fought him in the Crucible, and I did not know where his origin was, and it's here. Okay, let's just resummon those guys. This will be faster than healing them. Blight Fiend. Oh, sorry, Fred. I named him Fred. Skeletons. Alright, we're back to full family now. Alright, take out the salad first. Don't want that mortaring me the whole time I'm fighting whatever the heck these are. Yeah, Drabadub, I was actually having a lot of trouble with survivability. And it was only recently that I replaced I had like a caster offhand, like a book or something in my offhand, and I found this shield, which is both a caster offhand and a really freaking good shield. So that was a godsend. And then I'm currently, I just got this devotion constellation for the turtle shell, which when I get to 40% health, it kicks in and gives me like 1,000 more max health for once per 45 seconds. And so that's what you've been seeing level up if you've been watching for the last few minutes, because it's so low level, it's leveling really rapidly, and I'm hoping that's going to help me with defense, because defense has been my issue lately. Good to hear it. I didn't know. I did no research. I just did spend a lot of time like looking at the tree myself and going, I think that's what I want. Up until Turtle Shell, all the stuff I'd gotten on the tree was basically bonuses to pets. Oh, and there's Turtle Shell level 7. Target the salad. Became a hero salad. Who fed this salad? Alright. Alright, down into level 2 of this area. Just waiting for Blood of Dreeg to come up one more time because of their health bars. Okay. Ooh, Noivus. Noivus. So I got that far, right there. That's as far as I got on my first attempt, and then died, and then was hurting for skeleton keys. Resummon the 2 bone boys that we just lost. Curse these guys. Lost 1 bone boy, and I want to wait for Blood of Dreeg. Alright. Vilgazor. He went down pretty quick. Lost 2 fellas, resummon them. Oh, ow, what is hitting me? Oh man, that guy ran up to me, I killed him like instantly, and he's dropped a really high damaging like ether fire puddle at my feet. It instantly killed all 9 of my skeletons, and it ravaged my party a little bit. That guy was more of a danger to me dead than he was alive.
That skill's not ready.
So I can only summon 3 skeletons at a time, so I have to wait on the cooldown for a few seconds to get the whole party back together. Looks like we mostly got skeleton crossbowmen this time, which I'm not really opposed to. They're quite good, as long as they're alive. And then I lose 3 of them. The salads! Hate them so much. Oh, ambush from behind. Oh, they died quick. Oh, I just used Potion and Blood of Dreeg at the same time. That's all my defenses. Need to wait a minute. Steady. obsidian cluster. Don't usually see these outside of the chthonic rifts. Ooh, potion. There's a boulder blocking that path this time. Yeah, if you're new to Grim Dawn, the map changes each time you play it, but not in the way that it does in like Diablo, where just the rooms are re-randomized. In this, it's like the overall map stays the same, but different passages are blocked. Like there will be a door in a wall that wasn't there before. Like in this case here, these boulders or rocks or whatever they are this time, like this path's open, those two are closed. These blockages will be in different places, which is not as fancy as Diablo, but it makes it to where the world is kind of like the same shape each time, and I think that's what this game needed. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Lost Kyle, lost 3 Bone Boys, they're back. Freaking salads. Back up, resummon, curse all the things. Oh, it's another one of those nasty puddles.
That skill's not ready.
I didn't see anything die there that time. Maybe I misjudged what it was that made that puddle last time. I thought it was a corpse of something, but it seemed to just appear under me, so I wonder if it was like an actual ability of one of those creatures. They're certainly not doing it often. It's very noticeable when it happens. Ow. Oh. Potion's on cooldown. We're officially one room further than the last time.
That skill's not ready.
Hey, there's Turtle Shell. Don't I look so fancy? I like how it's cooling down while it's still on me. I'm completely fine with the mechanic working that way. That's awesome. Ow, 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 ow. Level 69? Hype!
I can't do that yet.
Alright, let's... For now, I'll keep putting the points into vulnerability. Stutter. Vulnerability. So that when I curse them, they die faster.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Resummon the Bone Boys that died. That looks like a boss room entrance. Alright, hold on. We're gonna wait a second, because Mukluk is a paranoid person. I'm gonna do one more Blood of Dreeg, wait on it to cool down, and then go time.
That skill's not ready.
Every other place that had a skeleton key had like a big nasty boss at the end of it. So... Alright, well it's coming off cooldown. Please don't pop me in one shot. I'm so stressed out because of a dang door. Like, there's a door that means there's something terrible behind it. Ah, there it is! I knew it! It's Garagaball, Heart of the Wild.
Not ready.
Oh, potion. Is there more? Is there a phase 2? Are we done here? Can I go home? Oh no, why? Why are you doing this? Oh gosh, I have to just run through it. Alright, just... oh, gosh. Oh, whoa, all my pets that like ran in to fight him all just died. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, don't clock me, don't clock me. Yes! Oh, shoot, I'm dying to fire. It's just a bad time to pump my fists in the air, goddamn. Oh my gosh, he had like a volcano come out of his corpse to just troll people like me that let go of the keyboard when they see the Steam achievement.
That skill's not ready.
There was like a Steam achievement popped up. You guys wouldn't have seen it, but that's all I was like, oh yes, that's guaranteed proof that I'm done here. And I let go, and then panic as my health kept dropping. Whoa. Oh no, there's more salads? Oh my gosh, they dropped me to like 20% on the first volley. Yo, I just want to get my loot. Don't kill me.
Skill's not ready.
I wonder if the... okay, here we go. A nearby monolith stirs. Empowered Prismatic Eviscerator, Arcanist weapon. For those that like the wizard life. Obsidian Juggernaut. A lore page. We like our lore here. Escape the Grove. Alright, are we done in here? Alright, what is that loot we got? Here we go. Legendary two-handed mace. +2 to all skills in occultist. +3 to fighting form. Grants skill Obsidian Tremor. Shatter the barrier between the void and the physical realm as obsidian spires burst through the realm. So this is like for a soldier occultist melee character? That's interesting. Alright, Avatar of Mogdrogan. I feel that a great evil has been lifted from the grove, but also a great emptiness. My guardian must be dead. It is finished. You are a friend of nature, and for that I thank you. Take this weapon of legends, a fitting prize for one such as yourself, as your reward. Thank you. Yay! Done with normal mode. Woo! Okay. Main menu. Gonna jump back into elite mode. And most notably in there, we got that devotion shrine, so we got another talent point from that, so that was huge. Do, 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 do. Alright. No, no. No, no. No, no, no. Sell that, sell that. Very cool, but not for the character I'm currently running. Tony Rage just started Grim Dawn yesterday. Still learning what Shaman Soldier. Awesome. Yeah, because I used to pre Ashes of Malmouth expansion, the best summoner was occultist with a side of shaman. So I'm decently familiar with shaman skills. But I really enjoy, what is it, like, dust devil, or the little tornado thing that you can throw out as the shaman, and it like tracks down enemies and will go around corners to find them and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that skill, and the summon Briarthorn. Not sure if you'd be using those as a half soldier, because you're obviously more of a melee character, but those were really fun for me. Tony Rage, thank you for the follow, man, or gal, we don't judge here. Assuming genders. I should know better, it's 2018. But I appreciate it, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. No, that was a really close to being an upgrade, but no. Sell that. Alright, those are all crafting components. That's a purple. We hold on to purples because I don't know better yet. Oh, I don't even remember picking this up. Blueprint Shard of Baronath. Let's try. Okay, that's for a melee character. I love recipes though, because recipes affect your whole account, like all your characters. And bag 3 and bag 4 is empty. Bag 3 has the thing that the Mogdrogan gave me. Alright, learn the recipe. We missed one item. Alright, and let's run to the bank and dump all of the crafting components into the bank, because they stack ever so nicely in there. That's cool. Just having fun. Yeah, this game is only, I think, 2 years old. I think it came out in 2016. And Ashes of Malmouth, it has one expansion. A DLC beyond that, which is the Crucible, which is not required for the game, but it is fun. It's basically a Thunderdome. You're in it, and waves of stuff come out, and you can say more or stop. And if you say stop and you haven't died yet, you get a lot of loot. If you keep saying more and you die, you get less loot than if you had stopped, but you know the loot piles up the further you get. Very nice ring. This is a maybe, so we're gonna put that in the bank. Put this in the purple section. Put that in there, put that in there. Alright, we need to set all the pets to aggressive. They go back to passive when you leave the game, when I go back to the main menu and I come back. Mike. Test, test. Was my mic muted? You troll. I'm glad it wasn't. You know what? I fell for it. I'm glad it wasn't muted, because I was like, man, I'm going to have to repeat everything I've said for the last 3 minutes. When did I cut it off? 50 DKP minus French import. Good lord. Alright. Where were we? For elite mode, we had just finished up here, and we need to go west out of town. Now I've got the audio detector pulled up on my screen, so I can see the bar bouncing up and down. Time to kill. Whoa. Oh, that's right. We're fighting enemies with guns now. There's Edmund Shanks Doyle. Alright. You'll pay for this! Darius wants this prison, and when he finds out what you've done, you'll wish I shanked you dead. Rest in peace, scum. Oh my gosh, French, you filled the whole chat log since I last looked over. Extreme delay was like 3 seconds from before, yikes. I don't have a delay turned on. Not sure why it's doing that. And I am fortunate enough that my neighborhood has fiber. Like, when it comes to my computer parts, the best thing I've got going for me is the internet connection. That's above and beyond everything else I'm running. So unless my CPU got bogged down or something. Should be okay. Yeah. When we first moved in, there was zero internet connection. There was not even a bad one. So I borrowed this little device called a jetpack. I had never heard of them before this moment. Basically, it's like fiber via your cell phone bill. Or not fiber, blah, blah, blah. It's like an internet connection via your cell phone bill. It's a hotspot. And I used it. I used like a month's worth of data on this gizmo to download XCOM 2, and then I played that single player offline. It was like the only game I had that didn't require an internet connection. I played that single player offline for like 2-3 months while I waited on the freaking internet to be installed. But then, to our surprise, it ended up being fiber. We didn't know about that. So I was like, okay, I feel like I put a down payment on Internet Hell to get this. Kaiman's Retreat. What's in here? A dead guy, that's what's in here. I'll take your crafting mats though, buddy. Looks like I got that lore on the first playthrough. Oh, I remember this guy. So this guy, he thinks all is lost, and the best thing he can do is barricade his wife and kids in the house and set the house on fire. And that will be a better way out for them. Father of the Year. Is that your family in there? Are you insane? Stay out of this, it's for the best. You can't do this. I have to, day after day. Join us in town. And then I teleport them to town. Yeah, when we went through on the first playthrough, I read every single voice line, everything, so I'm going to go a little bit faster this time. Because the people that have been watching since then are already familiar with all this. Human remains. Just a health potion. Enjoying your emotes, French? You seem to be. Oh, you know what else is working now? That some other people thought were... Mass had me thinking that it was broken. Turned out he just had the command wrong. Let me see if I can do this and not embarrass myself. Was it, there you go. Have fun. That's just with loyalty points, guys. It's not bits, so it's just for fun. You get loyalty points for the minutes that you're watching. The free-for-all and the boss and all that stuff is in there, too. Okay. So this guy tells you this other guy stabbed him and he's a bad man, and then you go talk to the other guy and you find out he stabbed him because this guy tried to rape his daughter. And you're like, oh. Yeah, if you rush to judgment and attack this guy, you basically lose a merchant in the next town because he was going to be a merchant there. Consequences! Is it not working for you? It's set to everyone. Just to test, try typing the exact same amount I did. Do heist 5. Tell me if that works. Huh. One sec. I won't spend terribly long on this. Let's see. Mini games, heist. Start delay 2 minutes. Join permission set to everyone. Yeah. Looks like it's turned on. I don't know. I wonder if when you type that, it, Oh, yeah, you totally got in. Look, Tony Rage got some stuff. So it just, there's apparently no message when you join in. Casualties have fallen. Congratulations. So you and I lost our points, French. But yeah, it is working. Yeah, there's also what were the other ones that Streamlabs have? There's exclamation challenge, duels someone and you fight each other for points. Exclamation point FFA is a free for all for points. An exclamation point boss is some kind of boss battle. I'm not familiar with that one. Exclamation points checks your points. Or you can look on the leaderboard underneath the stream. Ooh, 3 nades. Oh, frozen solid. I don't want to die. Wow, that shrine was intense. Oh, you know what, dude? I wonder if it's because you changed your name. Hang on, if that's what it is, I can fix that with a quick command. Let me see. Loyalty. Because you used to be Salad Man. For some reason. No, I don't see Salad on here. Maybe it did pick up your change. You been gambling, buddy? French import. Yeah, you had 6 earlier. I don't know. I guess you've been gambling. You gotta kick that habit. Maybe? I might increase the rigs. Right now there's you get loyalty points for like bits and stuff like that, but you also get it for free just for watching, but I think it's like a point every 10 minutes. And then there's the treasure chest, which every 10 minutes half the people watching get a treasure chest in their chat, and if they click it within 10 seconds they get like 5 more points. And I may increase the passive stuff just for the fun games. Gotta gamble. Alright. Ah! Let's go up here to the high ground. Oh! It spawned all around me. Ooh. The empowered eye of the beholder. What? Plus 7%. That's okay. That's interesting. It gives an aura of increased damage to your team, but it's not as good as the...
Gimme points, Monkus.
Thanks for the bits. I think you're the first person to give me bits for that reason, man. You're hilarious. Thank you, for real. Activated a football giveaway for 3 others in chat.
More REEEEEOMEGALUL.
Oh my gosh, she couldn't even read re. She's not the brightest auto reader. Oh man, that gives me some PTSD flashback. Okay, and if you do what I'm about to say too much, I will turn the damn thing off. But anyone here who ever used Ventrilo, it was basically Discord before Discord. Ventrilo, you could type in the phonetic, like it would say, "What's your name?" and I'd type Mukluk, and it'd say, "What's your phonetic?" and I would type Mukluk, and it would sound it out and be like, "Mukluk has joined the server," whenever you joined the server. But people could change the phonetic to whatever they wanted. Yeah, Vent. And what people would often do, hold on, I'm going to type this in chat, is this 255 characters of that. And they would join the server and it would go right, open bracket, left, open bracket, right, open bracket, left, open bracket, right, open bracket, left, open for like 10 minutes. And so if they did join, leave, you heard 4 overlaying voices over the top of each other going right, open bracket, left, open bracket, and it was just. So what would happen is you'd have like a event where people are in the middle of a raid, right? Like 25 people fighting Anixia or some crap, and some random troll would join, leave, and it just people are trying to you can't have 25 people join, like leave the vents to clear the audio and then join again. So they're like trying to scream commands at each other over right, open left, it just and they can't. And everyone is just like 0 to 100 angry in 1 second flat. So like hearing that stupid phonetic voice gave me like triggered PTSD from that crap. Oh, good times. Oh, I see a waypoint down there. There was some other funny ones too, like people. There was one that was like, people would say my sprinkler goes, and then it'd be like KSH, KSH, CH, 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 and it was like really weird letters, but it would make a sprinkler sprinkler noise. So it'd be like, and there was one for Rafflecopter and stuff like that. So you could be really creative with the phonetics, but that right bracket, left bracket thing was the most annoying piece of crap you could do with 255 characters. If you want to do it on like 5 or less, I will suffer through it. You can even do it with 1 bit. You can use 1 penny and play your little thing, but just do it 1 time. All right, accept all the quests. Is this guy a merchant? Yeah, he is. 27%. No, 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 no. No, no. Seismic Blast. Actually, wait. I should have finished reading that. What is that? 25% chance on block to backhand to knock people down. That's interesting, but not an upgrade because of the base stats. No, no. Good, but no. Oh, is she not gonna do it? Did you use the same box to type in the audio you wanted? Let's talking more fireballs. Oh god, I'm going. I'm sorry. Anything for the views. Well, maybe some other people with Ventrilo PTSD programmed Discord, and they said hashtag never again French. And before French starts spreading vile rumors about how Mukluk told a fake story to swindle a single bit out of him. Oh, that Mukluk. Wow, that thing had a big health bar. I don't know, LJ. He just come in here and starts barking orders. Reminds me of people I work with. Terrible. Oh, battered shell. We stop for the crafting materials. How are there bandits in here? I had to fight through giant killer bee drills, and you guys are in here camping? Something's fishy. How are you guys friends with the bee drills? Report back to Mornay and Devil's Crossing. I gotta do that. Turtle Shell, level 9. Nice. Dynamite. Dynamite! I have a desperate need for that. Okay. Let's go back to town real quick.
Well, you work fast. Darius, we have to hit them hard and fast. Leave no room
This guy is a
for
fun story too. So he comes to town and he's like, "Oh my god, I was out in the wilderness with this other lady. She got kidnapped and we got to kill these bandits to find her and save her." And he's all about rescuing her. You finally find her, like way later. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I did get kidnapped, but when they fell asleep, I slit all their throats and I took their gear and I left." And now she's like Xena, the Desert Raider Warrior Princess, and she's just a total badass. And you're like, "Holy crap, that dude Mornay was really worried about you." She's like, "Oh, that guy was a creep. Tell him I'm dead, please." And you can tell if she's dead, or you can tell him that she's still alive out there, and then he immediately leaves town and goes running off looking for her. You never see him again. So you can assume he gets lost in the wilderness, or he found her and she killed him for being a creep. I don't know. But she went from damsel in distress to nope. Alright. Dynamite detonation site. Gotta head up here. Now, if anyone is not already aware, if they are enjoying this kind of conversation, we do have a Discord, which is down below the stream. If you want to have similar talks with us the other 21 hours of the day, get your fill of muckluck. I'm never saying that phrase again. That came out wrong. Okay. Alright, looks like the only path to go is through that detonation site. Oh no, there's a side path over there, but oh well. We'll detonate the wall. Dynamite is fun. No freaking comment. It's weird that this game classifies a green mob as something that is a single level below you. It's like, you're gonna get used to fighting stuff 5 levels above you, and you're gonna like it. Things that are an even fight are gonna feel easy to you. Okay. Whoa, many bees. Royal jelly. Oh, and if you haven't seen it, I did release Stream Highlights episode 12 Friday night. There is a link to it. Wait. There. Down below the stream and to the left, there's a shortcut to it. If you like me at my absolute funniest, you'll like the highlight videos because they're only the absolute funniest parts. They cut out all the muckluck fat. Mini bees! Level 71. Oh! Ronaprax, the Grand Queen. Alright. Ooh, battered shell. Will you turn for crafting reagents? Yes, I will. And we lost one bone boy. Resummon the bros. Let's see, I need to speak to Quaid at the rover camp and all. Okay. Trying to see if any of my quests involved going back to town yet, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Wouldn't mind a skill that increases my movement speed. I occasionally see it on items, like 5% here, 6% there, but don't see it very often. And oh, yes, a shrine. Sacrifice one crafting reagent to cleanse shrine. Nice, nice. And let's spend that right now, because I know what I'm working on. Oh, a whole bunch of constellations opened up. So good. This was my goal. I was trying to meet the prerequisites for this Staff of Ratosh, which just has a lot. Like, look, this one node here, plus 50% to all pet damage. So good. I can't wait. So that's going to be what I'm working on with the next points. Wait, I have 1 point available. I had 2 unspent. Okay. We've started on the staff. Oh, look at my staff. I'm hyped. Also, if anyone here plays Grim Dawn and they are interested in this build, by the request of one viewer yesterday, I added it to Grim Tools, which means if in chat, if you type !build, it will show you a link to what I'm currently running. I have to update it every few days. It's not in real time, but it does show you the current build if you're interested in anything about it. Waypoints. Oh, wow. Bullets. Ow, bullets. Must have been 9mm. Hey, lady, what's happening? How can I help? Sure, I'll help you get iron to pay these guys to stop bullying you. Hey, guy, I'm gonna kill you so you stop bullying them. I'm actually not gonna go get the iron. No, you die. Hey, lady, I killed the guy. What have you done? Now his friends are going to kill us and kill our children. I did what had to be done. Bye. And that village will remember me forever. Some bits. I don't know if anyone here watches it. There's the show Steven Universe. His favorite food is fry bits. Like, he goes to the fast food place and he asks them for the bits, and they just get like the dregs, like the partial fries at the bottom of the fryer, and give them to him, and they don't charge them because they're awful. And there's so many scenes in the show where he's like at the counter and he's going, "Give me the bits, give me the bits." And I wanted to make that like a GIF of that and the audio of that play when people donate bits or cheer with bits. Just have him come up, "Give me the bits." I thought it was perfect. I was like, that is just absolutely what I need. But apparently there's a lot of, like copyright infringement and crap like that for doing that. So I was like, I better not. Like, there's a low chance that the makers of that show would care, but they would totally have a case to just rip me a new one from what I was reading if I did that. So I was like, let's just not. But it was a great idea. Oh my gosh, so many. Ooh, dynamite. I want it. What? Oh, there's a named... Oh gosh, my health, my HP. Ooh. Apparently Hallion the Rat was dishing out the damage. Empowered Wormclaw. Woohoo! Dynamite. Dynamite! Florida! My name is Florida. Did I pick up the dynamite? Dude, I'm spacing. I don't even know if I picked it up. Cronley's Arsonist. Okay. Let me see. Have I skipped any shrines? Check, 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 check. The game is nice enough to put the little shrines on your map, so if you like enter a level that has a shrine and you missed it and then you just leave, it will put it on the map with a red X that you haven't done it yet. Spelled Arcovia. Return to the Devil's Crossing bounty table. Oh, cool. I finished a bounty. Once you get a certain rep with each of the towns, you can access the bounty table, which is basically repeatable quests. But whenever you complete a quest, you get a lot of XP and like a random item reward. So it's worth just doing them while you're playing and just scooping them up. And what did I get? 4,000 bits and reputations. Take a look at the bounty. You'll be rewarded with iron bits. Next bounty. Your assistance of valid exercise is always what can be done to assist the survivors. Rewarded with scavenged materials. Hefty sum of iron bits. Scavenged materials. Is there any way you'll fulfilled all of the posted bounties? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just take that one, whatever that one was. What's going on up here? Oh, this is the guy who was trying to burn his family alive, and I was like, no, don't! He's like, sorry. I'm sure his wife and kids will look at him the same every day going forward. Alright, let's do a lore page. We haven't done any in a while. Mogdragon's Ruminations. Recent events bring trouble to my heart. A mortal, one of the Irulin Inquisitors they call Kaiman, has stumbled upon something ancient and forgotten, and like any imprudent mortal, he did not leave what should have remained forgotten alone. A mighty blaze now stirs deep within the Corvan Plateau. The beasts of Cairn are restless, they sense it too. To compound this mystery, the normally capricious false gods have gone curiously silent. I suspect they've receded to their pocket realm. The timing cannot be fortuitous. The witch gods are afraid their attention must be drawn to the same power that now consumes the souls of Kaiman and his chosen. The mortal's ardent worship feeds it, gives it strength and form. Rumblings among the humans speak of the mighty Empyrean's return, but I know that to be the false hopes of helpless wretches. The identity of this forgotten power eludes me, and yet it feels familiar. What I am certain of, however, is that cataclysmic change is upon us. I have felt it in the earth, smelt it upon the wind. Forces I had not sensed in millennia yearn for vengeance and blood. Signed, Mogdragon. Sell, 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 sell. No, no. No, no. Triple no. No, and no. Okay. And Scourge's Fate, return to Bernard at the rope camp in the Arcodian foothills. I'm not there yet. Am I? Maybe I do have that? Hold on. Let me try to see if I can if there's a quest to turn in here. I suppose there is. Right here. You returned! Oh, a new bag! Oh, I've got 5 bags now, yes! My inventory just got expanded. Expanded. Where was the rover? Fine. Hang on. Did I pass that? The ruins west of Staunton Mine. There's Staunton Mine. Okay, no, I skipped that. So let's go over there. Feels good to be the weekend. Hope you guys are having a relaxing one.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, we're starting to encounter Skeleton Priest. Have to kill those first because they just constantly heal all the others.
That skill's not ready.
Hey, Hobbits! Feel like I haven't seen you in ages, man. How are you doing? Well, I'm even better than pretty good because I don't have work soon. Not trying to pick on you. I'm just chillaxing, man. I'm just vegging out. Alright, there's the old man we had to find. And we are doing A-okay. It's been a very nice weekend for streaming. Alright, I could use my town portal to pop back over there, but I need to keep the town portal where it's at, so I'm just gonna run. 108 degrees in California? Oh my gosh, dude. No, thank you. I keep my thermostat on the mid-70s and don't look outside. That's how I live. Alright, another quest done. And another one bites the dust. Alright, so back to the little portal that we left open. Once you die, do you work outdoors? Because then I would completely understand what you're talking about. Or is your car's air conditioner broken? That would also lead to such thoughts, I believe. Ooh, that ragdoll. Like I did a cartwheel when I hit him. Hey, buddy. Ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. Boris, master of the pit. Oh, ow, 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 my legs! He broke my legs! That was actually a little scary when he got all up on me. Okay. Speak to Quaid at the Rover Camp in Old Arcovia. I don't think I've gotten to Old Arcovia yet. I think that's still ahead of me. Did I just flat out miss it? I feel like... Okay, I think I'm gonna get a quest to destroy these forges. Hopefully me destroying the forges ahead of time doesn't ruin the crest. I think this is one of those games where if you complete the objective, then get the quest to do it, you can say, I've already done that. And they're like, oh, okay, rad. Okay, here's your reward immediately. But you know how there's some games it's like, you know, go kill this guy. You're like, oh, I just freaking killed that guy. And they're like, well, wait for him to respawn and do it again. And you're just like, oh my gosh. Silas the Skinner. Oh, he's nothing compared to that other guy that was chasing me around, breaking my legs. He did do a lot of damage to my team, though. Let's see. Alright, that just circles around. Actually, I need to make sure I got all the forges, otherwise I want to get sent back here. Yeah, looks like I did. Ow, 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 potion! Oh my gosh. That guy's name was Boomer. He threw like a shrapnel grenade at me. Whew. Dynamite! Definitely need more dynamite. I'm very low. I work at Circle K. I get free Slurpee all day. Nice. Look on the bright side. When I worked at a hotel, I like on paper we didn't get free anything, but it was kind of like the boss knew and just looked the other way. But we like all my toiletries during that time. So like I would go in there and I'd just grab like 20 rolls of the hotel toilet paper and like 15 bars of soap, and then I wouldn't have to buy that stuff for like a year. So I remember like when I left that job, I still had like 20 bars of soap. I still smelled like I was staying in hotels for the next like 18 months or something. I like Slurpee. Yeah, I'm a my favorite would be Coke Ices. Yeah, I like a Slurpee from time to time.
I can't do that yet.
Cronley's hideout. Where's Old Arcovia? Did I straight up miss? Okay, we just got a waypoint, so this is a good time to back up a bit and see if I missed stuff.
Keep your weapons.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's right here. I've already destroyed the forges. Fantastic. I'll find Moneybags Martin. Okay. Amkala, what is it? What can be done? Continue. I'll restore the shrine. She did not give me that quest in normal mode. I'll end the beast life. Is this enough royal? Okay, so this is another quest I can just get done. I wonder if I go back to normal mode and talk to this lady if I can get another shrine cleared to get another talent point. Because that would be rockin'. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. Install that recipe because we already got it in normal mode. It sounded weird. I had never tried it. Gulgoth the Rampaging. Mess them up, boys! Oh, level 70 hype! Nice! 2 talent points. Guess I'll just keep getting vulnerability, because it's making all 13 of my friends do more damage. Free cappuccino lattes, frappe, mocha, iced coffee, soda. You're gonna get fat for free if you're sampling all of that. Cronley's hideout. Alright, go this way. Planescape? I'm not familiar with that one. Detonation site. Let's see what's in here. Boom! You're laughing at me for not... Oh, I thought you were laughing at me for not knowing what Planescape was. I guess that's that stream delay kicking in again. What is this little dungeon? I think when I encountered that wall that I blew open with dynamite the last time, I had no dynamite to spare on normal mode, so I never got in here. So I don't think I've seen this area. Hey, Valdo? Dude, you're such a ninja lately, Valdo. Used to be you were just chatterboxing it up with me, and now you like pop in, say hello, and then you're just, at some point you sneak away from me. Gotta keep an eye on you. Oh, potion. Oh, dynamite, I need that. Okay, so that passage was simply another tunnel that led into here. Okay. So we had been in this place. Can I? Oh, in here. Okay. I was like, can I not walk through there?
That skill's not ready.
Leveled up my sneaking. Just don't sneak like they do in Skyrim. That'll blow out your knees after too long. It was a funny comic I saw floating around the internet about that back when Skyrim was bigger. And it showed a guy, like, you know, doing that Skyrim crouch and going around all the time. And then it shows him at the doctor's office, and the x-rays shows his knees are just, like, exploded. And the doctor's like, you're saying you crouched everywhere you walked for 3 months? Alright, back to Cronley's hideout. I'm just referring to the Skyrim game. In Skyrim, you hit the C button, your guy crouches down, and it's attempting to sneak all the time. At low levels, people often do it to level the skill. I mean, we're talking about the same game where you can put a bucket on someone's head so they can't see very well and then steal all their stuff. So the realism only went so far. Hey, a shrine. Yes! We're gonna level up my staff, boys.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, I'm gonna circle around the high ground here, make sure no one's taking pot shots at me from up here before I go down into that pit. Muck like fish in a barrel. Alright. Wait. Silk swatch. I have to have a silk swatch to sacrifice to this thing to get it. So, let me go to the blacksmith, because everyone knows that a silk swatch is created by someone with a hammer. Common knowledge. Da, 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 da. Okay. Can't sleep, guess I'll stay awake then. 24th incoming.
Best I can with what I've got.
Okay. Silk swatch, where are you? There it is. Requires a resilient plating. Alright. Resilient plating. Create. Okay. Silk Swash, create. Got it. Alright. So let's go back. Sacrifice this thing. Can't sleep, guess I'll stay awake then. 24th incoming. 24th? Today's the 7th, bro. Look at your calendar. I don't know what you meant. Alright. Ooh. Chief Fueler Coffee. Alright, Devotion. Where's the staff? Here it is. 15% to ether resist all pets. I'll gladly take that.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, hours. Okay. Ah.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Alright. Love to find more dynamite in here if I can. So I think any of these mine levels have the chance of it dropping.
That skill's not ready.
Is the high cooldown up? Oh, as I type the command wrong. Ah, the cops are patrolling 18 minutes. I gotta shorten that timer for my own amusement. I have to AFK farm in Minecraft luck. Need those enchanted books.
Can't do that yet.
Another place where the bee drills are living side by side with bandits somehow. Bandits, teach me your friendly bee ways. Kill ascended outlaws, 3 out of 3. I don't even remember that quest. Did I miss Moneybags Martin? Or is he in here, Dureni?
What do you want?
Die, traitor. Ha! You're nothing! Don't even know what's going on in this game. The effect overload. Yeah, I've got 13 pets right now. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you're overwhelmed. I'm not sorry for my 13 pets. They're good boys. Oh, my health. Royal jelly. Gonna make some royal sandwiches. Dynamite! Scrap! All the good things. Yeah, right now, like if you look down here where I'm waving the mouse, there's a skeleton's head with a 9. That's how many skeletons I have up right now. With my current stats, I can have 9 skeletons. And when I raise one, they are random. They'll either be, you see, there's one here with bare bones with a mace. There's one here in full armor. He's like a tank. There's one here with a wand. He's a mage. And there's a couple with crossbows. They are crossbowmen. But I can have 9 skeletons right now from my necromancer's traits. And then I've got, up here at the top left, the Raven is a familiar. That zombie, the green zombie guy, is called a, what is he? Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. He's called a Plague Fiend, I think? He does poison damage. He's like a zombie that does poison damage. And then there's a Hellhound from my Occultist side, and a Stormhound from one of my items. So currently 13.
Skill's not ready.
You know what? I don't know if it'll update immediately, but I'll cut the heist cooldown in half just because it's fun. Mini games. Heist cooldown in minutes. Change it from 60 to 30. Is there a save? I don't see a save button in this menu. Huh. Try it again, French. I don't know if that updates immediately or the next time I stream, but I tweaked it. Yeah. I like it though, Velda.
Can't do that yet.
I mean, that's the whole point, but for the build for the character I'm playing right now is basically lots of strong pets. And like the thunk 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 you're hearing right now if you have game noise as the crossbowman. The meteor things falling down as the skeleton mages.
So Bourbon's dog has come barking.
We talked last time. Die.
That skill's not ready.
Oh my gosh, all my minions just died. What in the world? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. He's at half health, but... Kill the crystal makes more stuff.
Enough of this.
Back up to 6 skeletons, there's 3 more. Kite! Kite! Don't need to run around in circles, run around in circles. Whew! Oh man, I thought I could just muscle my way through that, but he he backhanded and killed like 10 of my dudes. Is there a different build I can run for Ritualist other than Summoner? When you say Ritualist, if assuming you mean the Occultist, and if you're talking about the Occultist, yeah, you don't have to be a Summoner. Like if you look at the Occultist, these skills right here is the Summoning Bird. This row here is the Hellhound. All this up here is different stuff. If you think a character that flings poison and curses and dots, that's also the Occultist. That's just not the talents I chose to get. Well, I mean, Necro's main thing is definitely summoning, but if you look here, like here's my Necro tree. This is the skeleton row, this is the zombie row, this is just a buff, and then I dabbled a little bit. But these up here, Reaping Strike is a melee necromancer. Like you put all your energy into the weapon and you just reap things. Drain Essence is like a Drain Life Beam. Bone Harvest, you're firing basically bone missiles at people. So no, you don't have. If you don't like pets, you don't have to play that way. But this stuff down here is pets, so if you don't want that, you would avoid that. And of course, the reason my pets are so strong is because on every piece of gear, like if you right here, like bonus to all pets on the 3rd row, 19% damage towards every piece of gear. I've been looking for bonus to all pet stats.
That skill's not ready.
So right now. Let's see if I go to page 2. Where's pets? Pet bonuses. 445% bonus to pet damage. And that puts them at where you've been seeing them at. So no, you don't have to play that way at all. You would just gear differently and pick different talents. Open a rift. There you go. That sounds scary. Shove them through the rift. Now, Summoner is completely, like, my jam, So I can give you lots of tips with that, but if you do want to not play a summoner, I can give you broad tips, but less details. Valdo, as far as keeping up with the pets, up at the top left, I know that there should be 4 health bars there. If one of them disappears, I know one of them died. And down near the bottom left, there's a skull with a 9. If that number is less than 9, or if it's gone, I know skeletons died. Right on. And that's, you know, different strokes for different folks, pretty much. But yeah, you could, while still playing that character, you could respec. And if you're running around with gear with pet bonuses, you might have to get different gear. But like, if you look at the armor I'm actually using right now, Venomancer's Raiment, this is all about boosting poison ability. I just, for the moment, it's the best one I've found right now. But this is like God mode for a occultist that's shooting poison at people. So maybe keep the pet bonus gear and don't respec while you work on collecting a new set of gear. And then respec would probably be my advice, unless you wanted to make a new character. Alright, go back to the rover camp in Old Arcovia. French, you got me like extra checking that I unmuted my mic every time I take a drink of water now, because you got me paranoid. You are ruthlessly effective. Alright. Let's clean out the green items that I don't need. Wait a minute, hold on, I clicked that one too fast. 55. Woo! 55% to all pet damage. And 6% to XP gain. Yeah, buy that back. You can have that one. That's incredible. That is so good. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. The other bags should all be empty. What is this potion? Oh, Royal Jelly Salve. Okay, report to Mornay and Devil's Crossing. Tebby86. Thank you for the follow, man. Or gal. I'm judging again. I'm assuming genders. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself enough that you hit that button. I appreciate it. And to any new folk, we got a lot of new people in here tonight. If you like what you see tonight, I stream every single night, with rare exception, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And currently, as you can see, we're doing Grim Dawn.
The world is all of damnation.
Wow, quest complete, quest complete, quest complete. Oh, I finished a bounty too. Reporting in. Just grab the next one. The bounties so far all seem to be just kill this named guy. You come across them and extra credit for it. Go to Devil's... what? Check. Oh, those are the kids I shoved through the rift portal and knocked them back into town. Alright, check on the kids. Okay, easy peasy. Let's see. I'm back then lurking. High speed. You could do one of the other games. I just don't have first-hand experience with how the other games work. There's a... I'll put a space so that I don't actually trigger it. But there's... and... those are the 3 other ones. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, I guess now you get a chance to beat up my virtual self. Apparently putting spaces in front of the exclamation point does not actually disable it. Speak to Barnabas and Devil's Crossing. Okay. I'm not even really sure what this does. Is it just a coin flip? I did, Valdo. Thank you. It was actually... it was... so last night, I had 99 followers, and I was in the middle of doing the Crucible, so I was not looking at chat very closely. And I hear the noise, like, that we just heard when, oh, Io Haraz, thank you for the follow. It blended in behind Tebby's announcement, and I missed it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here with us today. But last night, I was at 99 followers, and the sound went off, and I was like, oh, and I was really excited because I thought it was my 100th follower, you know. And I glanced over, and it was like, so and so has donated $100. I was like, what? And like I almost died, and I paused the game real quick. I just like slammed the spacebar, and I'm just like, what? And I have never gotten a donation at all, so like I didn't even know what the pop-up looked like. And I was staring at it. I'm like, this is a joke. They did like an emote, like they did a that's 100 bits, and I reread it like 5 times. And there's this stupid clip of me on Twitch now of just like staring at this and moving my mouth for like 15 seconds in silence. Yes, I did French, and oh man, I was so emotional over it. But I then later that night did get my 100th follower. I was like, oh man, 100th follower, and I just broke. And yeah, it actually went straight into a Blue Yeti microphone. I've got one of the big boy streamer mics in the mail right now, and it's going to replace this. He didn't accept the fight. Either he didn't have enough currency or he declined? It's... Let me get my hand right here. Down there. It's right below the stream and to the left. You can judge me all you want, but I had never had a stranger do something like that for me before, so I was pretty choked up. Cross the bridge near the Twin Falls or through Homestead. Okay, back to Twin Falls. God, everybody's going to watch the cliff. Alright, good, good. We're caught up on the quest now. Shoot the priest, shoot the priest, shoot the priest. There we go. He kept full healing these guys. There we go. Yeah, Valdo. I did make a Discord. I had like 3 people tell me that for 100 follower you should make a Discord, and I did. So I keep it almost open pretty much 24/7, and I chat in there even when I'm at work and stuff when I can. Oh, well, next time you get time, you can pop in there. I've got a link to it on the Twitch page if you just scroll down a little bit when you're on a computer. Oh, by the way, Valdo, I noticed I got a YouTube subscriber today or yesterday, and their name was Valdoan. Is that you? Or is that just one hell of a coincidence? Ooh, a lore page I missed on my first playthrough. Oh wait, no it's not. It's part of a quest. Collect 3 forgotten passages. Ooh, Poison Nova for the instant room clear. Shut up, Fridge. Not me, I think. Okay. I saw it and I was like, huh, I wonder if that's Valdo, just because it was like the person's name was Valdowen. It was like Valdo U-E-N on the end, and I wasn't sure if it was like your full name IRL or something. Because it looked like a person's real full name and picture. Coincidence then. established here. There it is. Skeletal Gargantuan. That was a lot of hit points for something that's not a boss. You got no business having that many hit points. Hit the priest, he's healing him. There we go. Shillheart. Woo, storm-touched chains. These are my chains. I don't know if I ever tried going higher than 720. I heard there was actually a maximum of what Twitch could display, and it was pointless to go above that. I know the Streamlabs, the program that is, you know, displaying what's on my screen onto Twitch, it is using up a lot of my CPU. Not a lot, but it's using up like 15 to 20% of my CPU. And it's only once before have I capped it out on stream, and it was, I was playing Divinity Original Sin 2, and I was in Act 3. And Act 3, I didn't find this out till then, for some reason, doubles the CPU usage of anywhere else in the game. There's bug reports on their forums and stuff like that. They don't even know what's happening. But that combined with Streamlabs capped me out, and I actually had to lower the graphics once I figured out what was going on to make the stream run again. So if I had cranked the settings back up, like on that day, I couldn't have handled it. But 720 is still, like, you know, high def on YouTube. It's just not the highest of def. So I'm content with it right now. There. I've recovered? Oh, the challenge game. Yeah, like I do have fiber, but and I'm happy with my gaming rig, but it hasn't been upgraded in a couple of years. Like it runs this stuff just fine, but can't do too many programs with it at the same time. What? I don't even know what this does. Slash challenge French import. Oh my god, dude, we're spamming so much. Results from high 62. Oh my gosh, what? Apparently you took $100. Oh wait, is it just based on how much we, like the numbers we put in? Like since I put in less than you, it was, you win? I don't know how that works. Well, you took the streamer's own loyalty points. What happened with the heist? Oh, I got 60. Okay, so I got 62 points from the heist, and then you stole some points from me in the challenge. Arcovian Undercity. Spam rip me, yeah. I enable these goofy little games, and French has taken a liking to them. If it gets too out of hand, I'll increase the cooldowns back up, but most of them have like a half-hour cooldown between how often you can do them. What? How did you get up to 556? Like, I know you just got like 100 from the challenge. You been gambling? Oh, you did a bunch of bits earlier. That got you a whole bunch. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Nomos Dread. Man, that guy's dying slow. There we go. It's too busy at work to watch at 90s from home now. Miss any good legs? Just us playing these silly heist games and crap.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, you have more points than anybody, Kimmer, after that donation. You can challenge anybody in here and destroy them. Even me, the person who has 100% stream uptime. No, please. Even he's like, wait, what? Yeah, it's set to give. You get loyalty points over time. You get loyalty points playing the games because it's just for fun. But it also gives loyalty points if you follow me, subscribe, or do bits or donations. Now, there's nothing to really do with the loyalty points right now. So yes, people could throw real money to get loyalty points, but it's just for fun. But yeah, you ended up with 10,000 of them because of what you did the other night. What is that star on my map that's down there to the right? Oh, target the priest, that's why nothing's dying. Whoa, 3 crafting items from 1 mob. I take it. Forbidden art page. Collect the forbidden passages within... Oh. Was that the bounty I had? I don't remember getting that. Alright, so I do need to go down a level, but I also need to find 2 more named undead in here, and I don't know what floor they're on, so I'm going to have to sweep this floor before I go down. About to bet 300 muck bucks, wish me like good luck. I forget if I've asked you, French, do you play World of Warcraft, or will you be playing Battle for Azeroth? No, I don't play it. Gotcha. Okay. One of the ideas I had with the muck bucks was that people could basically hire me as a main tank with them, like outbid each other. If I could get enough people that wanted me that bad. But I haven't actually, done anything with them. All the defaults seemed really silly. Like, I could make people spend 1,000 loyalty points to make me like their Facebook page or follow them on Twitter. And I'm just like, really? For such small... Like, just ask me. I'll freaking do that. Like, that's fine. Like, you help me just by being here. I can throw you a bone like that. So some of them, the default spendy thing seemed really silly. For 10,000 loyalty points, I'll get on your Discord. What? Sit help. Just figured out, yeah. Just basically a repeatable quest. Oh, I did get to level 100 of the Crucible earlier, Kimmer. That was fun. So I started at 50, went to 100, and got a new save point, and then I started working on this. $1,000 and I'll sing you the Song of My People. Because then I have to find out what the Song of My People is. I don't know the Song of My People.
That skill's not ready.
I think there's a waypoint out here, and then I'll come back in. Oh, no. What was that other door, then? I don't know. Oh, God! Jack in the Box from hell. Ow. He slapped me. Oh, my legs! He broke my legs. French, what do you think the Song of Muck's people would be? If I can be successful without whoa, what was I say? If I could be a successful streamer without turning into the ones that do like squats and sing songs when they get a sub, that would be fantastic. Madao Mike, thank you for the raid. Party of 4, bringing Healbox Katie 500 and a mysterious stranger. Thank you for the follow. I feel like I've seen 2 of those names before. Have I rated you before? Or is this just pure randomness? Squad for me. Oh my god.
That skill's not ready.
Well, welcome to the stream, all of you. Ricati asked me to raid you. You've seen me before, right? Well, welcome all of you. We are currently playing Grim Dawn. If you didn't come from a Grim Dawn stream and you don't know what it is, that's what we're doing right now. Well, welcome back, Katie. I'm glad I could keep you crawling back for more. Shut up, French. I do not. Healbox, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm a chatterbox, so if you guys have any questions about the game or anything else, you feel free. I will talk your ear off about it. Sometimes to the death of my character when I get too distracted. It's not really us guys, Kemmer, it's really French import. Like, he's his own character. But he brings a lot of energy to the channel, so I don't mind. Oh, you're not gonna gamble your 757 again? Yeah, he used to have a different name. What was your old name, French? It was like Salad Tosser or something? He had to change it. I think he got reported. Salad Man. Where did I get Salad Tosser? Oh. Moving on. Moving on! Sorry, Salad Man, the 132nd. How did I get those two mixed up? Come on, pets, get up here. Apparently he did it 132 times, and that was the breaking point. And Twitch said, no, 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 no more of this. Who is shooting me? These guys are. Alright, hold on. Come on, guys, focus on Ravenna. There we go. Alright. Was that the last named I had to hunt down? Yes, it was. Cool. I welcome it. I love a lively chat. I think all streamers love a lively chat. If you're a streamer and you don't like a lively chat, maybe you should just be playing single player. I don't know why you're streaming. Can you imagine that kind of character? Like, people are in chat talking, and they're like, oh man, oh, what's this game? And he's just like, stop talking! You're distracting me.
Squat for me, Daddy PLS, just one monkus.
Thanks for the bits, but no. Dude, that was a foreign concept to me before yesterday. It was you guys that told me. You feel scammed. Shut your mouth. It was you guys told me about people. I was talking on stream about I saw this person that was like, oh, we got a new subscriber, and like a song plays and they did a dance and they spun the wheel of fun behind them and the wheel would land on something like, I have to sing Eye of the Tiger now. And the person would be like, oh god, I'm so shy, I hope I do this right. And I was just like, man, I really hope I don't have to do all that to be successful. I really don't want to spin a wheel of fun. And then someone else in chat that day was like, oh yeah, there's this other guy, he does squats every time someone subscribes. And I'm like, squats? Why squat? Is it a fitness channel? And they're like, no, he's fit, but it's not a fitness channel, he just does squats. I'm like, why? I don't understand. Oh, we lost 2 of the Bone Bros, resummon. Alright. Kyrian's Shattered Soul. Oh goodness, Coldstone. Oh no, can we make a portal in here? Oh thank goodness, I thought this was one of those dungeons that you can't make a portal in, and then I would not have been able to activate the shrine. So I have to go craft a Coldstone to sacrifice to the shrine, and then I can get the talent point from it. Bonus, that's how he keeps fit. He does squats on strap. I guess that's at least one muscle group he's got covered. Coldstone. Yes. There we go. Let's dump the green items. I'm gonna go get some food on my V. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, Madal Mike. Blade Trap. Incredible weapon for Nightblade, but that's not me. Just recovering if you out of commission. Do I collect figures or anything? No, not really. Back in the day, I collected Magic the Gathering cards. I was really big into that for a while, but not these days. Plus 2 to Master of Death, plus 9% health. No, I don't think that's an upgrade. That is really close, though. No, I don't have a line of little anime girls behind my monitors or anything. I swear to God. I do, however, still own, like, every toy I ever owned growing up, so I have a lot of, like, Transformers and stuff on shelves. So many Optimus Primes. Got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a bucket over there. I let my son play with them now, though he has no idea who the characters are. These rotten kids! Their generation, their music. What was that? 17? No, don't need that. Oh my gosh, I'm like missing so much chat. This is the liveliest my chat's ever been. Parsnip salads. No flame. See my collection of anime girls. I watch the anime, I just don't own any anime merchandise or memorabilia. I need to dump these crafting items in the bank. Alright. God bless the viewer that came in here one day and told me you could shift click and you didn't have to click and drag. Because that sped things up dramatically. Wait, that was a potion. Okay, stack. Nice. Body, yeah. I guess that includes those. My first thought, because he said figurines, he's asked if I collected figurines or anything. So I was thinking about like those little like anime figures that you see on shows and stuff. But no, I don't have a body pillow either. The mouth silence. No, I don't have any statues or figures. Got some posters around. You can see the Guild Wars 2 posters. I've got some more around the room. I thought about just moving them over so I had like a nerdier background back here. So I just had like one wall covered in posters and everything else not. Haven't actually pulled the trigger on that idea. Oh, level 71 with that shrine. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, our staff's getting bigger, y'all. Let's do plus 50% of pet damage. So good. That's going to be noticeable. Filthy casual. I've got a very cool wife who lets me stream for 3 hours a day. I think she might draw the line if I started bringing Dakimaras to the bedroom. You just wait till I get a shitload of followers, and you're gonna have to squat to keep growing your viewer count. I will. I'm just waiting right now, French. Okay, I gotta go around that way. What are those? Hellion Greaves. +2 to Hellfire. Makes your Hellhound more helly. Finally get my 7 squats. The joke's on you, French. You assume I can do 7 squats. Haha! Guess I showed him. Alright. So we need to go back to the other side of the Undercity and turn this quest in. Where was the other entrance? Was it over here? There. That was where the entrance was. Okay. Let's go from the left, kill stuff in a direction we haven't been. Oop, 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 up here, up here. Wait. That totally looks like I can go up there. Can I not go up there? Okay. Will you be streaming tomorrow night? I will be, yeah. Oh gosh, try not to die while I read chat. I feel like if you told me what it was, I have to find a way to get your belly followers so you do the damn squats. Oh, so I gotta play his game, Katie? Oh yeah, you know, I wouldn't do 7 squats for less than 300 followers, of course. And then he's gonna like chisel that in stone, hashtag never forget, put it on a t-shirt. Has to ask. If the question was to me, Kever, yes, I plan on streaming tomorrow night. Now, I've been streaming every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't think I've missed a night in like 40 days. But what was I going to say? Also, on weekends, I've been doing streams from like lunchtime to dinner time. And I've done that the last like 5 Saturdays, Sundays. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be doing that tomorrow because I may have guests over. But the 9 p.m. stream is on. No more, please. Oh, are you kidding me? What? This is where I got... Oh my gosh, he teleported somewhere. What a punk. Where'd he go? Arcovian Undercity. Okay, I guess I'll move on and come back to this. Maybe... that guy obviously traveled somewhere else. Alright, Broken Hills Rift. Did you break your arms? Where are you getting your information from? Tell me. His father is a professional hacker and traced your IP address and found your Facebook, where you posted 27 hours ago you have broken arms. This isn't even his final form. That's me pushing non-existent glasses up the bridge of my nose. Whoa! Harpies from above. That's what they do in animes, right? They'll do some awesome thing, turn their back on something that borderlines an explosion, and then do this. Oh, ow, 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 ether fire. Ah, I just wanted the loot.
That skill's not ready.
Dude, for anyone that wasn't here earlier, I had one of those moments, like, I was fighting this boss for a really long time. There was a lot of running around, a lot of kiting, and multiple forms, multiple stages. I finally kill him. A Steam achievement pops up. And I'm like, oh, that had to have been it. The fight's over. A Steam achievement came up. And I went, yes! And then his corpse turned into like a volcano and was spewing fire. And the fire had my character go, chunk, 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 chunk. And I'm like, no! And I slam my hands back down on the desk trying to save my character because I fist pumped way too early. Happy about the World Cup. Did you talk about the go home you're drunk? Twice today, Twitch has sent me a letter congratulating me for becoming an affiliate, which they sent me that letter for the first time 25 days ago. And I was posting that in one of our Twitch communities, like, go home, Twitch, you're drunk, I don't know what you're doing. Just keep sending me the notice, you're an affiliate again! You're an affiliate. It's like karate, I'm an affiliate belt with three tiers. Target the healer. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
14 tiers into affiliate and chill, and he turns to you and says, like and subscribe. That joke makes no sense outside of this chat room, French. Yeah. Calderos, hey buddy. Alright. So, the Steps of Torment. I know I'm going to get another quest later, way later, to do the Steps of Torment. And the skeleton keys are so freaking rare. So I'm going to hold off on going in there for now and do that when I have both quests at once. Like and subscribe. Like I really agree with that running joke. It's like you need to know how to do something. Like, oh, how do I change a battery in a smoke detector? And so you go to YouTube and you type in how to do this, and you find the first video and you click it, and then the guy comes out like, oh, hello, Muckluck's Mercenaries, thanks for coming back. This is Muckluck coming back at you with another brand new video, and you're just like, nope, back. Next video. Too much energy for me. Like that mindset speaks to me. Yes, that's the first thing I thought of. I looked up and I saw a smoke detector. That's the first thing I thought of. That's the moment you wonder what you're doing with your life. Yeah. I picture those people when they turn off the camera, that their face, it's like the Barbie doll at the end of the second Toy Story movie where she's like, okay, can I stop smiling now? Can I stop? Oh, my face is killing me. Okay, bye. You know, it's just like their face is just porcelained in place at that point. Oh, got charged by the bull. The feeling when you don't know how to change a battery.
Do that yet.
Kled makes... What? Oh, Kled the, Well, dude, no wonder you're playing him so bad. You're probably like, one eye closed, twitching over to the right-hand side. That's why you're losing. Until you get that, Jizz in My Pants music video under control, you're not gonna be getting out of bronze. Or God is sexier. I'm one of the people that voted that Urgot needed a Star Guardian skin. I know I've shared this story in here at least once before, but the highest I ever got was Plat 2, and that was maining support, and it just putting words everywhere and stunning people as Tarek, and saying, "Alright, I've given you guys vision. Carry me to victory." Got me up to Plat 2. Played Singed when I had to be top, a Mumu jungle, or Vladimir middle if I had to do it. I drew the line at ADC because I was awful. I'd ADC Teemo if you make me do it. I don't even have League. Dude, I haven't played League in like a year and a half. I've still been watching like LCS and stuff like that. I am a small-time fan of TSM and 100 Thieves. I enjoy watching their games, but I've not actually played the game myself in quite some time. French, you can't just tell someone with a feminine name to lick a battery in 2018. That's probably harassment somehow. You're gonna get your life taken away. Okay, you're lucky she was a good sport about it. You could be on the sexual offenders registry right now, playing your cards like that. Good lord. It was a trap, fool! Oh, hold on. Rare opportunity here. Gotta flaunt the Muckla Kappa. You have to have BTTV emotes Chrome extension installed, CameraGod PC, and it's an emote. But if you have, it's better Twitch TV emotes, but BTTV emotes Chrome extension, if that's installed, a lot of the crap coming out of French Import's mouth is actually emotes. I had to ask him that like 3 days ago. I was like, what's a monkus? And everybody laughed at me. I feel vindicated now. Oh shit, what's going on? Ah. The cops have given up. Oh, they're heisting again? What you mean, crap?
Watch your back. Trust no one.
Oh, here's Elsa. Here's the lady that became like Xena Warrior Princess and is like, yeah, I slit the throats of all those guys that captured me. You don't have to do it, it's optional. I will say though, this is the first time someone's been actively playing those games. Those do generate a lot of spam. I might leave Heist on and then turn the others off or something. Because if people were also doing the raid boss and stuff, like we would not be able to see chat at all. It's funny with this much talking, you know, at the end of the night, I'm going to look at the stream summary, and I'm going to be like, man, I bet I had like 20 active chatters, and it's going to be like, you had 3, and 90% of it was French imports. And I'm going to be like, oh, okay. By the way, I keep wanting to call you French bread, or French toast, and I keep like, I'm like, French imports, and like, I have to take like a right-hand turn in my brain when I get to that part of the word. I'll get it soon. All 30 imports. I know, I found out they don't actually make French fries. That was a lie that I was living. So I don't know what the others are besides bread. It's better than salad tosser. It's infinitely better than Salad Tosser. You're gonna take away my rated G stream rating. You can't do that. Talk like an animal. Wow, that guy had some HP. He killed one of the Bone Bros. Resummon. Ow. Ah, they got guns! Next thing you get banned for, taunting French breaded people. I like having you here, Katie. You keep him in check.
That skill's not ready.
Do I need to make Monkas cost 1 bit to keep you under control, French? You will go so bankrupt. No, please. Alright, into the mine entrance. The bullet. Oh, I remember this mine. Okay. This is where people are fighting Aether Beasts and trolls. Trolls are like, we just wanted to leave. Leave us alone.
That skill's not ready.
Journeyman's Pack. Potions. Cool. You're like those people who their password is the word password and someone tells them that's not secure enough and so they change the S to a $sign. That's you. Oh my god, Michael, like, how'd you guess my bank account password? You're incredible, amazing. Stalwart Behemoth. Stonewort Behemoth. That's very different from Stalwart. I think you could be proud of Stalwart, but Stonewort? Don't know about that. It was probably Muckluck. Unless the name's taken in every game I play, it's MUK, LUK. There's a few exceptions, like my main character on WoW for like a decade. Muckluck was taken on the server I was playing on, so I think his name is Mux, MUKZ. Yeah, it's always been Muck something. Muckluck is the first one I go for. I'm extremely trained to respond to that in video games. Prismatic Shield. Oh wow, that bomb went off and procced. I don't know which of these. I've got some item that has Prismatic Shield on it, but it procced it. I'm off some of this fighting. Oh, night, Katie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. All right. French, why are you lying? Trying to trick me because I have that turned off and I can't see how many people are here. Why you lying? Why you always lying? Troll Bone Crusher. I think I needed that to make another talisman. I need to remember not to sell that green item for once. I did not have those emotes. I'm guessing if you type them, it'll show up as the frog for him. Yeah, him and Mass were in here the other day, and Mass was like, "Oh, I'm going to unsub if I don't get Pepe hands in 10 minutes." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So I had to self-train how to set up BTTV emotes really quickly. So now we've got, what did you make me set up? Poggers, Omega Lol, Pepe hands, and Munkus. Those are the ones I downloaded from BTTV.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, we are out of the cave. Still killing these... I don't know if I'm fighting bandits. I think this is just dead things that ethereals have taken over. Because we've got everything from bandits to trolls to ethereals to zombies here. Dead Man's Gulch. Alright, let's take a chance to go to town while we're right by a waypoint. And head over to Duncan.
The best I can with what I
Alright, so see this right here, Frowns, is my goal. Dirge of Arcovia. It's a relic with 8% to pet speed, 20% of their health, 40% of their damage. It gives me the ability to summon a giant skeleton minion with 47k health. And it has +1 to all necromancer skills, so all my crap's going to get even stronger. So that's the goal, but it requires making like 80 other items to put it together. So let's go to Ancestor. That requires Mistborn Talisman. Mistborn Talisman uses that Troll Bone Crusher I just got. I knew I needed that. So was it Ancestor? Now I need Haunt and Mark of Mogdrogen. Mark of Mogdrogen requires a Wardstone. Wardstone. Where did it go? I think that's enough. Mark of Mondrian. Okay. So back over here to Ancestor. Wait, didn't I just make Mark of Mondrian? What's going on? Where is it? 1 of 4. I gotta make 4 of those things and then put them together. Okay. Alright. I get it now. Wardstone. 1, 2, 3. Mark of Mogdrogen. 1, 2, 3. Combine all. Alright, now I should have it. Yes, okay, now we just need Haunt. Do I have that recipe? Okay, I do. Oh my gosh, this involves making 6 other things. Corruption, Equilibrium, a Spectral Longsword, Haunted Steel, Ether Steel Bolts. Alright, Ether Steel Bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ether Soul. Need 3. For that, I need 3 Wraith Stones. Oh my gosh, this is the most in-depth thing I've crafted so far. Achievement unlocked, Expert Crafter. Yay! Okay. I think we were making Haunt. Haunted Steel. Haunted Steel. Oh, I already have the mats. Oh, I have the mats for 1 and I need more. I need 3 Vengeful Wraiths. I like how the blacksmith is going to craft me Vengeful Wraiths. He's a very, very skilled man. Oh my gosh, I'm out of Chthonic Seals of Binding. I had like 20 of those or something, and I just used them all up. Wow, so it was using 3 bindings per craft I just did, and I didn't realize it. Okay. Where did that stupid green item I just threw in here go? Oh, it's lost to never be seen again. Okay. Monk is the gun. And your chihuahua always checked to so green to all these pepes. Like it. What's up, boyo? Hey, Chris J, how's it going? Do you have any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos. The weirdest mark on the exterior of my body is I've got a patch of hair on the right side of my head that grows white. I've always thought it was really cool. Let's see, 39% to all pet damage, 16% to pet speed. That's a strong maybe for later. Oh wait, that's a two-hander. No, never mind. I thought that was a one-hander. Do you have tattoos? Oh man, dude. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's like, my hair's kind of long right now, but I have no idea if you were able to see it there. So you tell me. Yeah, when I found out that, like, about... Whoa, what was that? Hold on. Reckless guard, 5% chance on attack. Oh, wow, if you had a Necro that was actually swinging their weapon, you can... Every 20 hits, you would spawn one of these giant minions. Yeah, when I was, like, 12 or 13... that started growing white. My parents used to jokingly say it was stress. It was probably stress. They thought it was a joke. But yeah, it's been like that ever since. It's not been like that my whole life. Just started when I was in my teens. Random fun facts brought to you by Mucklock. Alright. So that crafted... Wow. Seriously, taking all the chthonic seals of binding I got from playing the whole game through normal mode was not enough to finish crafting that item. Alright. If we're where I think we are, up here is the little camp. Yes, we are. Help us, we're stuck.
I haven't been entirely... Oh, I came upon these...
Find my sister. She's dead, Jim. I'll find her, though. Dude, when, so I was in, like, elementary or middle school when Star Wars Episode 1 came out. And you remember how Obi-Wan had that, like, one braid on, like, the side of his head? Like... And yeah, this is like 5th grade Mucklock. My friends were like, "Oh, you should grow out your white patch and make like a white braid. That'd be so cool." I'm so glad I never did that. But it was an idea. Well, the thing is, I'm watching chat through the Streamlabs client, so I'm actually seeing the word Monkus everywhere. I'm not seeing the BTTV emotes unless I look in Chrome. So I look over and I keep seeing Monkus, 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 Monkus. I'm seeing the words you type out, because the BTTV emotes don't show up in the Streamlabs interface. Maybe, Cameron. I might stay up a little later tonight. I'm having a lot of fun. Dude, I told you the story of the very first night I streamed, and I got raided by 35 people, and I had no idea what to do with that because it was my first night, and they seemed to enjoy themselves because 25 of them stayed for like 3 hours, but I got like no follows or anything. But I was still so happy that many people showed up. It completely ruined my expectations of Twitch though, because the next day I got like 2 people, and I was like, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And that night I stayed up like till 2-3 in the morning, and I had work the next day, man. I stayed up so late because I was like, there's so many people watching. I don't want to stop. I feel like this is a rare opportunity, and it was, but I did not know what to do with it. No, dude, I can stay up as late as I want as long as I get up in the morning when the 6-year-old tackles me. As long as I don't leave her to fend for the child by herself on a weekend, it's fine. If I sacrifice sleep for my own late night interests, eyebrows, it's fine. It depends. Like if I'm on here and I'm not having a lot of fun, or I've got one viewer or something, you know, I'll do the usual wrap up at midnight. But I'm in a great mood right now. It's good. Doing this and having people to talk to back and forth, it's like hanging out with friends. It's very therapeutic. I enjoy it greatly. I feel like I missed... I haven't seen the star. I feel like I missed that. Oh, there's a star. Okay, so that quest, probably the location that it's at, can change each playthrough. Oh my gosh, so many spiders. This is the reason my friend Manny will never play this game. He has intense arachnophobia. He loves RPGs, but try to name an RPG that doesn't have a single spider in it. It's very difficult. Late night interest, yeah. Oh, no, move. Oh my gosh. I almost died picking up that loot. I dropped down to like 20%. Oh, like the turtle shell procced. I'm in my turtle shell. It appears Dalian Tavern did not survive the dangers of the mountain deeps. Same guy here. Glavrock the Dark Dweller. Barely read your name before you died. Teach me the F-bar chord? What? That sounded like a musical question, and I don't know music that well. Not like a sheet music kind of knowledge. Like, I can give you common musical knowledge, like Nickelback's the greatest and stuff like that. Portal! I need someone else to do anything, because the latest notification on my screen is still French bread saying, "Squat for me, daddy just won Monkus." I need that to scroll off. Oh, I lost a bone boy. Ooh, ow. That guy clocked me one time before he died and it hurt. Off for tonight until I stream in 2 hours. Have an awesome stream. You too, man. Thanks for keeping the energy up here. It is truly appreciated. Even though I might have to put a bit cost on Monkus if this keeps up. I feel like I could. It could be a get rich quick scheme. Flesh warped commander. Kited him around for a bit, and he was pretty sturdy. Alright. Oh man, it's like a bunch of ethereals fighting a bunch of nature stuff. These briar thorns. 2 factions enter, no factions leave.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, he said he was off for tonight because he's gonna stream in 2 hours. So I guess he's taking a cat nap or something. Ooh, Nazagrad the Fallen. The entrance to Homestead is overrun by ethereals. Oh man, we're just chain murdering here. Herath the Slaughterer.
Can't do that yet.
Is that it? You guys done spawning new things for me to shoot? Alright, we got the waypoint. I guess they are. How many quests per difficulty that give a skill point and attribute point? There's only a couple that give like a skill point and attribute point. The really rare gem is when you find one that gives you a bag and your inventory gets larger. But they all give big chunks of experience, so like right there, that was like 100 creatures worth. So they're almost all worth doing.
We'll see what's left of my wares.
No. Electric Shaman gloves, interesting, but don't need. Is this end game viable spec? Truly, I don't know. I'm level 71 now. I'm still doing fine. This is the furthest I've gotten since Ashes of Malmoth came out. So I've done no research. I'm just making it. There was a few times when, to save time, like when I was looking at this giant devotion tree, I did a Google search like which of these affect summons, just to narrow down my reading time a little bit. Which is how I found out about this, the Staff of Ratosh. But I don't know how like level 100 viable it is. It's been working great so far.
Put it to good use.
Let's see, I need to return to Minova outside of the Arkovian Undercity entrance. Okay. And I need to return to the refugees at Dead Man's Gulch. Dead Man's Gulch? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Is that Lorty or Eorty? I can't tell. The font is so light-colored. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. I owe you a cow.
So how doomed are we? Good work.
There we go. Oh, darn it. I teleported them all to town without turning in the other quests first. Okay, I'll have to do that. Arkovian Undercity. Was that here? I think it might have been here. Nope, I'm wrong. Prosperous Shout. Let's try Broken Hills Rift. Yes, this is it. Hey, Minova. Hey, 1 attribute point. I have 17 available, so I'm gonna dump a few into Physique. Try to keep some spare, because attribute points you can't respec really, but devotion and class points you can respec super cheap. What is this waypoint that I missed? What is that? Let's go to Homestead and turn in this other quest. Not sure what that is. Yep, your sister's dead. Sorry about that.
I wasn't sure you'd make it, but I wish I'm going to check in.
Okay. West of Tyrant Hold.
I'll skip the pleasantries. Orgrim, the Legion is split on 2 fronts.
Okay. This is West Tyrant Hold. If you get the expansion, you can use a potion to resaturate. Yes, I have 2 of those potions in my stash. Can you easily buy more? Like, I wasn't sure if you just get 1 or 2 per playthrough. Because I have the couple that I was given as a quest reward. Ethereal. Here. No, that resets devotion. Shit. This one. Tonic of Reshaping. So 1. I have 1 of those. So unless you can easily buy more off the merchant, that doesn't really solve the problem. But if you can buy more and I just didn't realize it, then that's great too. To know I'm pretty new to this. Okay, gotcha. Riftgate, Western Tyrant Hold, Reward, and Nemesis. Okay, so they're not as common as the Respec person. I don't regret my decision to keep some held on to. Can I go southeast from Prospector's Trail? Let's find out. Yeah, it looks like I can. Let's try it. By the way, I normally stop streaming right now. It's midnight in the Eastern time zone. I'm gonna keep going because I'm having a blast tonight. I'll just sacrifice some sleep. But just in case we've got any viewers that typically leave at midnight, just to do out the usual outro. I stream every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's usually RPGs. That can be MMO RPGs, action RPGs such as this one, or true role-playing games, any of those. If you want a notification when I go online, hit the follow button. It'll give you the ding. Sometimes on the weekends, I do extra streams during midday. Like today, I streamed from lunchtime to dinner time. Did Dark Souls 3. And a friendly reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, you do get a free Twitch subscription each month if you wish to use it. Is this just going to circle back around? Okay, I think I needed to use the TNT on that door down there. And also, if you enjoy talking to the kind of people you've seen in the chat so far, we do have a Discord as well if you wish to hang out with us and make some friends to play games with. Alright, let's go use our dynamite and try to blow this open. Wow, that took 3 dynamite? Ugh, down to 6. I remember this area. This is where there's like a quest to hunt a manticore and a spider or something. That's right. I think I did this exact same thing on normal mode. I accidentally missed this area and then came backtracking when I saw the map and did all this. Rhinebark. Whoa, he is tunneling me. Okay, he's dead. Bismeal's Command, level 14. Nice. But yeah, Lorty, as far as like endgame viability goes, I mainly am playing this type of character because I love summoning types of characters. You know, creatures, totems, undead, skeleton, you know, whatever. So I'm just really drawn to those. So I hope it's viable in the end game, but I basically just am playing the build that looked the most fun to me at the moment. Alright, we haven't done a lore page in like an hour, so let's knock out one of these. Bozeman's Folly. They all say I'm insane for taking the caravan through the deep road. The only thing that's insane is paying bribes to those smug bastards in control of Smuggler's Pass. May as well pay the imperial tariffs. I've heard of good What? I've heard on good account that the dangers in the mountain deeps are well overblown, and that the exit will spit us out far closer to Homestead than that bandit-ridden pass. When I'm swimming in gold up to my neck down in Burwich, they'll all see. They'll all see the Bozeman was right. Pretty sure I found this note on a dead guy. I don't think we saw he was right. Played Summoner on PoE and loved it. Kind of want to try the same thing in this game. Yeah, do me too. In PoE, I have played Zombie Summoners, Skeleton Summoners, Specters, and Raging Spirits, which are awesome. One season, and it's sad because this build doesn't really work till like post level 80. I played a Golemancer. That was incredible. I just had like a bunch of flame golems that were just flamethrowing the whole screen, but it didn't really come together until like level 80 out of 90. So, not something I'd recommend to do again, but it was fun when it lasted.
That skill's not ready.
The highest I ever got in Path was I got a hardcore character. I'm proud of this. To 81, I think. Because I got the Steam achievement for having gotten a character to 80 and a hardcore character to 80, both at the same time. And I died at 81 and lost it. And I was like, well, okay, I'm not going to level another this season. I'm done. But I have never killed the Shaper or any of those like super endgame guys, and I've got like 1,200 hours on Path. Yeah, it seems like Occultist is mandatory for the pet builds because of the Blood of Dreeg heal. Because the others can't really heal their pets without it. Alright. Woo, that's a lot of manticores. Bristly fur. Gladly take more crafting materials since I'm going through them like crazy. Ah! Potion. That hurt. Grobles! Back in Grobel country. I might get it for 5 hours here tomorrow. Alright, dude, talk to you later. Let's see here. This is dead end. It's one of the caves. Ooh, lots of targets down there. I was able to see them clearly once I cursed them. Come on in here. reasons for arachnophobic people to never touch this game. Hey, level up! 72 hype. Oh, and now we're seeing level 78 monsters all of a sudden. Alright. Well, Lordy, the build works until level 72. One step closer. Let's put more points into vulnerability. Oh, it just got eerily quiet. There's usually like game music just pounding in this game. It's just like super quiet now. Ungoliax the Gloom Weaver. Okay. Summon all the reserves. You did.
That skill's not
Chilled
ready.
Steel. Whoa. There's like another ambush trigger to happen when I walked out of the room. Trying to sneak up behind me. Yeah, it's pretty good. The thing is, if you're fighting a boss, you know, any creature that can only target one thing at a time, this build is amazing because you got 13 friends, and it takes them a while to hack through that. But I'd say the weakness, if there is one, is if you're fighting something that does massive area of effect damage. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're having fun. If you're fighting something massive AoE damage and they just like backhand and kill 4 of my pets, then I'm just like, you know, and it's kind of edgy your seat a little bit. Now, as you get more and more gear and they get tougher and tougher, the chances of that happening are a bit reduced. But, you know, something that does a lot of AoE damage is scarier than something that does massive single target damage, which is the reverse for most characters. You know, most of the time, if you're running around on your own, with just like a sword in hand, it would be scarier to fight something that hits you for 10k than something that hits the whole room for 2k. So, just different strengths and weaknesses. But as you saw there, that boss that was like 6 levels higher than me, but only had single target was a joke. Okay. Now, if memory serves from normal mode, that Ungoliax Spider was actually a quest I'm going to be getting after the quests I already have. So once I do the quests I already have now, I think it should just do 2 quest turn-ins at once. Argabal the Shank. Okay. Turtle Shell, rank 13. Woo! I get really excited when the devotion stuff levels up. Whoa. Briarthorn just smacked me real good. There's that chill music coming back. Oh, there's another cave. This one's not on the map. Interesting. Definitely need to do the cave now. If it's not marked on the map, won't be able to find my way back to it.
That skill's not ready.
Like Shaman country here, just fighting all Briarthorns. Another thing you have to be a little wary of on the topic of AoE damage with pets is if there's some creatures that'll, like, they'll die and they'll leave like a big pool of ether fire on the ground. If it's the last target and your pets were all beating on the creature, then they have no more targets. They just stand in the ether fire, and in like 3 or 4 seconds they'll all die, and then you got to resummon all of them. So you got to be really quick with like the pet move command to get them out of stupid stuff they might be standing in. Oh, blood. Oh my gosh, my health is dropping. Ooh. He did some kind of Nova there, and it was like poison or something, and I was just getting eaten away slowly. Alright, Rotting Corpse, Ornate Strongbox, Blessed Steel, Polished Emerald, Human Remains, nothing in there. Ah, we're back to... Oh! We're back at the entrance of the Ungoliax cave. Alright, let me... Oh, take this out. Ah! Stay away! Personal space! Bible length! Alright, back to here, turn in these quests. I might be able to turn in the follow-up quest as well, all at once. Okay. Alright, what did this guy want me to do? Slay Megara in the Jagged Waste. So I haven't found her yet. Alright, pop back through to my little portal. Ouch, I moved too close to that thing too quick. I think Megara was a manticore, so I think I'm looking for a giant manticore. I think she was not in these caves. Pine Darren's Rift. Okay, I think she's up there to the left, so I need to go this way. Over to the east leads to... what is it called? Tyrant's Hold, the fort. So I'm gonna go down here. I don't think I've got enough energy in me to do the whole Tyrant's Fort tonight. That level's pretty big. It's a blast, but it's very large. So that'll be on the menu for tomorrow night. Let's come over here and try to find this Manticore. Alright, we're back in Manticore land. Wow, that's a long poison on me. I've got a potion chugging right now to try to counter the effect. That's a long poison. Remote control, there we go. Oh, here's our star. I think we found him or her. Oh, Megara the Prime Matriarch, that's a her. Alright, let's go back and turn in this quest, and then I think he'll say, okay, now go kill Ungoliax. We're gonna be like, already done, baby! And then we'll turn in another quest right away. Alright, what do you need done? I already killed the Gloomweaver. You are efficient, I like it. And he wants you to go clear Tyrant's Hold. Yep, okay. So that is on the menu for tomorrow. Let's go back to Homestead and clear out our bags.
Got something you need, staff?
Ah! Not that. Put all this stuff away.
I'll hold on to that for you.
And go to the Quartermaster, and no. Wait, I clicked too fast. What were the boots? 20% 2 pelt damage. Okay, no. They're good, but no. I already learned those. Oh, hey now. We can buy these enchants now. Are any of these related to pets? Right there. 3 offense, 6 attack. Oh, I misclicked. 6 offense, 12 attack. Goes on 2-handed weapon. Oh, I don't use 2-handed weapons. Alright, sell that back. What about... Alright, here's 1 hand and shields. 3% offense, 6% attack. Does this stack... Are you sure you want to apply this augment? Augmenting this item to make it soulbound, yeah? Wow, it stacks with the Void Ward already on it. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, we're getting a little bit stronger here. Put this enchant on both our shield and our sword. And our pets gain 12% attack speed and 6% offensive power. That's a reminder to me that I need to check all the other reputation merchants, because I could be missing out on stuff right now. Alright, sell. Oh no. Triple no. Double no. Okay. Alright. I think that about does it, guys. Oh man, ears always popping whenever I pause the game. I never realize how much background noise there is until I start to pause the game. Tonight's been one of the best streams I've ever had. I had an absolute blast talking to all of you. Thank you to all of you that watched and are still here. As I said earlier, I stream every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you wish to hang out with me again, we got Discord if you wish to hang out when we are not streaming. And just hit that follow button if you want the notification, or if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free on Amazon's dime, which is always fun. I think that's it. Yeah. So thank you again. Hope to see you guys again next time. Have a good night.